Angels promote José Quijada. Dominant relievers rise from trash pandas. Imagine the thrill of a major league call-up. The Los Angeles Angels have just tapped into the talents of José Quijada, the formidable left-handed reliever from the Rocket City Trash Pandas. This move is generating quite the buzz in Biloxi, Mississippi. At 28 years old, Quijada has been nothing short of spectacular for Rocket City this season. He boasts a 2-1 record with an impressive 2.73 ERA across 27 appearances. In 26.1 innings pitched, he has managed to walk 9 batters while also striking out 9, and has kept opponents to a modest .235 batting average. But here's where it gets controversial. Since June 27, Quijada has been virtually unstoppable. He's hurled 9.0 scoreless innings over his last 9 outings, securing a 2-0 record with 12 strikeouts, just 3 walks, and a mere .194 opponent batting average. His performance has been nothing short of lights out. Quijada joined the Trash Pandas on May 10th after being activated from the AAA Salt Lake development list. He quickly established himself as a dependable presence in the bullpen. Over parts of 5 major league seasons with the Marlins and Angels, he has accumulated a 4.64 ERA in 140 relief appearances, racking up 172 strikeouts in 128.0 innings. The Angels claimed him off waivers in February 2020, and he has since become a staple in their bullpen. After a setback due to Tommy John surgery in 2023, he made a remarkable comeback in 2024, not allowing a single run in 17 of his 22 outings for Los Angeles. In 2022, Quijada demonstrated his prowess with a 3.98 ERA, 52 strikeouts, and 3 saves over 40.2 innings for the Angels. Today, the Trash Pandas are set to face off against Biloxi in an exciting doubleheader at Keesler Federal Park starting at 5:05 p.m. Rocket City will kick off with LHP Sam Aldegary, 4-6, 4.75 ERA on the mound, followed by RHP George Klassen, 3-7, 5.86 ERA in the second game. Biloxi will counter with RHP Brett Wichrowski, 1-3, 2.40 ERA in Game 1, and RHP Casey Hunt, 4-6, 5.43 ERA in the nightcap. Fans can catch all the action live on Bally Sports Live, stream it on MILB.TV, or tune in on Talk Radio WZZN 97.7 HD2. Looking ahead, Rocket City will return to Toyota Field for a 6-game homestand from July 28 to August 3rd against the Birmingham Barons. This homestand is packed with special events, including Educator Appreciation Night, presented by Country Financial, Space Night with a jersey auction, Dinosaur Weekend, and more. Tickets are affordably priced, starting at just $8 for general admission and $16 for field-level seats. They can be easily purchased online at tptix.com. Fans also have the option to buy tickets in person at the Wicks Family Foundation box office during regular insurance hours, or by calling 256-325-1403 option 1. For those planning group outings for the 2025 season, visit trashthandasgroups.com or call the group sales department directly at 256-325-1403 option 2. So, what are you thinking? Is Quijada's rise to the majors a well-deserved triumph or a potential overestimation of his abilities? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Angels bullpen boost. José Quijada returns. Robert Stevenson to 60-day IL. Imagine the surprise and excitement when a top reliever returns to the Angels bullpen, but at what cost? The Angels have made a significant move by bringing back left-hander José Quijada, who has been quietly dominating in the minors. But here's where it gets controversial. To make room for Quijada, the Angels have transferred right-hander Robert Stevenson to the 60-day injured list. This move has sparked discussions among fans and analysts alike, with some questioning the timing and necessity of such a decision. Let's dive into the details and see what this means for the team. José Quijada, a 29-year-old left-hander, has been out of sight and out of mind for the Angels since he was designated for assignment in March. After going unclaimed, he was outrighted to the minors 5 days later. However, Quijada has not been idle. He has been putting together an impressive season for AA Rocket City, where he has played for the Trash Pandas. In 27 games, he boasts the 2-1 record with a 2.73 ERA and a 1.14 WHIP. He has walked only 9 batters and struck out 39 in 26.1 innings, showcasing his ability to control the game and dominate the opposition. On Thursday, the Angels made a strategic move by selecting Quijada's contract from the minors. To accommodate this addition, they optioned right-hander Jake Eder to AAA Salt Lake and transferred right-hander Robert Stevenson to the 60-day injured list. This series of transactions was announced by the Angels PR team on Twitter, highlighting the team's proactive approach to roster management. Quijada's return was hinted at in a post on his Instagram account the day before. He wrote, "Spicy is back," accompanied by red pepper and fire emojis. Spicy is Quijada's nickname, and his entrance video from the Angel Stadium bullpen features flames and spicy peppers, adding a flare of excitement to his return. Since Quijada is not on the Angels' 40-man roster, the team had to clear a spot for him before he could return to the majors. His performance in spring training was less than stellar, allowing 13 hits and 11 runs in 7.1 Cactus League innings, resulting in a 13.50 ERA. However, this could be attributed to his limited appearances over the previous 2 seasons, due to an elbow injury that required Tommy John surgery. Before his injury, Quijada was a reliable left-handed reliever in the Angels bullpen. In the 2021-2022 seasons, he made 68 appearances, going 0-7 with a 4.21 ERA. His 100 ERA plus and 1.22 WHIP, along with 90 strikeouts across 66.1 innings, demonstrated his effectiveness and potential. Stevenson, on the other hand, made only 2 appearances for the Angels in May, before a stretched nerve in his right biceps landed him back on the injured list. He missed all of 2024 and the start of 2025, recovering from Tommy John surgery on his right elbow. The 60-day IL placement is a procedural move, as Stevenson can't be activated for another 7 days, and had yet to begin pitching minor league rehab games. As of this week, he's been cleared to throw for flat ground out to 90 feet. Eder, a 26-year-old right-hander, returns to the minors after a tough outing in New York, where he was tagged for 7 hits and 5 runs in 6 innings. This move allows the Angels to maintain a balanced roster while giving Eder more time to develop his skills in the minors. And this is the part most people miss: the strategic depth of these transactions. By bringing back Quijada, the Angels are bolstering their bullpen with a proven performer who has shown resilience and skill. However, the decision to place Stevenson on the 60-day IL raises questions about the team's long-term plans and the potential impact on their pitching rotation. Some fans argue that Stevenson's injury history should have been considered more carefully, while others see this as a necessary move to strengthen the current roster. What do you think? Is this a smart move by the Angels, or should they have handled Stevenson's situation differently? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss the implications of these transactions for the team's future. Robert Stevenson injury update. Throwing from 90 feet. Imagine a promising athlete on the road to recovery, making strides that could lead to a triumphant return to the game. Robert Stevenson, a talented pitcher, has recently reached an impressive milestone by throwing from a distance of up to 90 feet. This development is particularly noteworthy as it signifies his ongoing rehabilitation process following an injury that has kept him sidelined since June 2nd. Stevenson has been dealing with a stretched nerve in his right biceps, a condition that necessitated his placement on the injured list. The good news is that if he continues to show consistent improvement, there is a possibility that he could be back in action by August or early September. This timeline is crucial for both him and the team, as his return could bolster their pitching lineup significantly. In the world of fantasy baseball, such updates are vital for managers who are strategizing their rosters. The anticipation surrounding Stevenson's recovery is palpable, and many are eager to see how he will perform once he is cleared to play again. As we follow his journey, it raises an interesting question. How do injuries impact a player's performance upon their return? Will Stevenson be able to regain his previous form, or will he face challenges as he readjusts to the rigors of competitive play? This situation is a reminder of the unpredictable nature of sports and the resilience required to overcome setbacks. What are your thoughts on how injuries affect athletes in their comeback? Do you believe they can return stronger? Or do you think the risk of re-injury looms large? Share your opinions in the comments.